I'm going to work through the different problems here so that you get a chance to review for the quest in case you miss something or don't understand. So first of all, we're going to solve these by graphing. So we start, the first one, start the y-intercept, which is -2, and I go up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. I'm just going to leave that there until I get the second one. Write this slope as a fraction. So I'm going to start at 3, and the slope is up 1 over 1. So I can see, even if my line's not very straight, I can see the solution. So that would be a 1, 4. This one is not in perfect form to graph, so I need to put it into a form to graph, which means get y by itself. So I'm going to add 3. And subtract 2x. So we have y equals -2x plus 3. Start at 3, down 2 over 1. Make a few points on there. For the second one, again, I have to solve for y. It's kind of an unusual form. So subtract 12. Divide everything by 3. So x divided by 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So y equals 1/3 x minus 4. So I start at -4, up 1, to the right 3. There's my point where they intersect. The lines aren't very straight. So my answer is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So +3 for x, -3 for y. So solve each system using substitution or elimination. There's definitely a better way, depending on what they give you. So if it's in this form, I would do substitution because they're both equal to y. You can do elimination. It's just usually if it's in standard form is when you want to do elimination. So I set the y is equal to y, so I set equal to each other. 4x minus 4 equals -16. 4x equals -12. Divide by 4. So x equals -3. Half your answer. You need to plug it into one of these two equations. Doesn't matter which one. I'll pick the first one. So x is -3. -3 minus 4 is -7. Next one, if one of the equations is solved for a variable, substitution is probably the way to go. So y equals y. So I circle both the y's. Leave a parenthesis there for that y. So I'm rewriting the first equation. I'm going to substitute what's equivalent to y there. So -5x plus 21x plus 72 equals 8. You got to combine like terms, so 16x plus 72 equals 8, minus 72 minus 72. 16x equals -64. Divide both sides by 16. X equals -4. That's half my solution. To find the other half, I'm going to use this one because it's already solved for y. Put in my x. So -28 plus 24 is -4. Next one, I have the x and y both on the same side. It's a good one for elimination. So I look to see, can I add them and make something go away? If not, I have to do something. Well, if I add these, the x's will go away. So I have 2y equals 2. Divide by 2, y equals 1. Second step is always substitution. I'll just go to this equation, 6x plus y equals 19. Y is 1. 6x equals 18. Divide by 6. X equals 3. Again, this one, the x and y are on the same side of the equation, so I'm going to try to do elimination. I can't add them to eliminate anything, so I'm going to multiply the second equation by -1. So rewrite the first. Multiply by -1 just changes the sign of everything. And I get 9x equals 0. Variables did not go away. It's not no solution or infinite solutions. It's just 0. It's what your math teacher is getting you for Christmas. So x is 0. I need to find y. I just need to substitute in for, so -0 plus 5y equals -15. There's no such thing as -0. So divide by 5, y equals -3. This one, the x and y are on the same side of the equation. I would use elimination. I cannot add them and make anything go away, but I can multiply the second equation by 3, and that will make the y's go away. So 8x plus 3y equals -12. 12x minus 3y equals -48. Now I can add and eliminate. So 20x equals -60. Divide by 20. X equals -3. Second step is substitution. I can substitute in -3 for x. So I have -12 minus y equals -16. Add 12. -y equals -4, so y equals 4. So -3, +4. Now the other way you could have found the second value, if you're good at elimination, you can just do elimination twice for that one. And say I'm going to multiply this second equation. Instead of it by 3, I'm going to multiply it by 2, or -2, sorry. That'll make that a -8. So I have 8x plus 3y equals -12. -8x plus 2y equals 32. So I get 5y equals 20, y equals 4. Same answer we got the other way. If you like elimination, do it twice. Key is to get the right answer. It doesn't matter which method you're better at. You just got to be able to pick. Okay, so this one, the x's and y's are on the same side. Again, I'm going to use elimination. This one's a little bit nasty. I'm going to get rid of the y here, I think, because I don't have to multiply by quite as much. So I'm going to multiply this equation by 10 and this one by 9. So if I multiply the top one by 9, I get -180x plus 90y equals -270. Big numbers. Multiply the bottom one by 10, I get +180x minus 90y equals 270. Something looks kind of fishy, but I'm going to go ahead and add. I get 0 and I get 0. This is a true statement. Variables are gone. It's a true statement. It also looks like an infinity sign, so that is infinite solutions. If you got to here and they were not equal, the variables went away, it would be no solution. Okay, so infinite solutions, that means if you were to graph these both, they would both be the same line. No solution means you would have parallel lines. And there's some of that being asked for further on down here.